Alright guys, welcome to Veggie Week. This week we are doing a focus on vegetables and vegetable intake, and so often we can take a negative approach to nutrition and the whole list of what we can't eat and what we shouldn't eat and our bad foods. But this week we're going to focus on all of the wonderful things that we should be consuming. And vegetables are packed with nutrients and vitamins and water. They're high in fiber. They really aid in fat loss because of their water content and just giving you that feeling of fullness. So we love veggies, a wide variety. You want to try to stick to vegetables that are in season. Those are the best. Alright, so we have a few recipes to enlarge your repertoire, hopefully, of vegetables. And my family loves these particular ones that I'm going to show you. And so feel free to play with them a little bit. Remember that abs are made in the kitchen. You cannot out-train a bad diet, and some of you already know that by trial and error. But you can do burpees and burpees and burpees and burpees till you're blue in the face. But if your nutrition isn't right where it should be, then you're going to be frustrated, and we don't want that. We want you to see results. And so veggies, veggies, veggies. Here we go. We're starting with our carrot recipe first. Alright, so our carrot recipe, you're going to take a red onion, you're going to slice it, and you're going to take chickpeas. Okay, I'm going to take a can of chickpeas, and you're going to dump them. Right now I'm cooking them right now, and we're going to wait till they brown, the chickpeas and the red onion. I've cooked them in grapeseed oil, which is my favorite for cooking. They tolerate a really high heat. And this was the type that I used. I used grapeseed oil, so that's cooking. I'm going to wait till it browns, and then I'm adding carrots. So what I've done is I've taken a whack load of carrots, organic carrots, and I've peeled them, and they've come out like this. So it's shaved carrots. I'm going to add that to my chickpea and red onion medley. Alright, so I'm adding all of these carrots into this mix. And as you can see, it's a lot. I've used a lot of carrots because I'm feeding a lot of people today. And I'm just going to mix that all up. Alright, so after I've stirred up the carrots, I'm also adding some garlic, okay, that I've crushed. And then some pine nuts as well. You want to be careful with your pine nuts. I like to choose ones that are not from China, which are hard to find. These ones were from Italy, and this was $6 for just that. I'm sure you can substitute. I love pine nuts. I'm sure you can substitute for the pine nuts and maybe use some almonds. And of course, if you have a nut allergy, you're going to avoid it altogether. But I love the pine nuts in this recipe. And you're going to stir that all around. And I'm going to cook that. I'm going to wait till those pine nuts are a little bit browned, as well as those carrots. And then I'm simply going to add some salt and pepper and then some white wine vinegar, and it'll be all done. Looks like it's cooked through. I'm just going to drizzle a little bit of white wine vinegar on it. I'm going to add some salt and some pepper. And just drizzle some parsley over top to make it look pretty. It smells delicious.